Do you know how hot it is? Oh my God.
It's London, but it feels like the Sahara.
God, it's a bit hot, isn't it? Yeah, no, this is too hot.
A series of heat waves this week in Europe and the US has seen temperatures reach the mid-40s. Tarmacs melting at airports, roads melting at the Tour de France. And red alert warnings have been issued as UK residents roast in heat more than double what they're used to in a normal summer. As wildfires rage across Europe and northern Africa, French authorities are warning of a heat apocalypse.
In Germany, on Wednesday local time, there were over 100 all-time temperature records broken.
And as 89 fires burn across North America, the US president has called the situation a clear and present danger, where record-breaking temperatures threaten the lives of 40 million people. Scientists haven't been shy about what's making the Northern Hemisphere so inhospitable.
Human influence is warming the climate.
So is this a preview of what's to come for us?
It's only a matter of time before New Zealand breaks its national temperature record, which is 42.3 degrees. It's more of a question of when than if. January through June was New Zealand's second warmest start to a year on record, so we are not immune to these high temperature extremes. Now, one of the climate drivers that we have right now is called La Nina. La Nina does tend to bring more winds off the ocean, which can keep the temperatures in places like Canterbury, the Wairarapa, Hawke's Bay, and Gisborne a little bit cooler. So maybe that reduces the odds just a little bit that next summer we'll see temperatures in the 40s. I couldn't rule it out.
Freak weather events are already becoming less freak and more frequent.
And in a warming world, a warmer atmosphere can hold more water vapor. So when it rains, it'll pour, and the chances of us seeing more flooding events into the future are on the rise.
So how prepared are we for extreme heat?
So to prepare for this wildfire season or upcoming summer season, there's things that a landowner or property owner can do to improve the defensible space around their properties. These things include keeping your grass nice and short around the property, clearing any debris away from any gutters, or avoiding stacking any flammable material up against the sides of any buildings or properties.
With climate change, it may be the case that we're growing things in certain regions, like bananas in Northland, for instance, or you're seeing adaptation to a warmer climate and we're growing different sorts of crops in different regions.
And if climate change predictions continue to prove true in the years ahead, just how much hotter could it get?
We would have the national temperature record being broken right across Canterbury, probably spilling over to Wairarapa and Hawke's Bay, a large geographical area in just a single day, if the UK situation happened here in New Zealand.
Sometimes looking at what's going to happen in our future like that, and then you think, oh, cool, okay, well, I'll just keep trying to cycle to work and do my little plastic milk bottle recycling. And then you look at Instagram and Kylie Jenner's like, shall we take my private jet or your private jet, babe? And you're like, what is the point? Yeah. But the thing is that there are actually things that we can do to look after ourselves and our whānau and the taiao, the environment that we are in. And I mean it when I say I genuinely think that I am going to start planning some tree planting this year, because I'm sort of imagining myself in 10 years like, oh, it's another 40-degree summer. Yeah. And I will be so pumped on myself if I'm like, well, here's my shady little spot that I created.
Great, love it. Good plan.